Pallavi and I'm about to show you a colorful take on the smoky eye, and this one is for the shimmer lovers. To show you this look, I'm going to be using a range of cosmetic products from Studio West by Westside. I'm going to use blue as a base, and for that I'm going to use a crayon kohl. It's called Electric Blue. I'm going to use it in the eye, around the eye, and create a base. So when I apply the eyeshadow, there's something for the eyeshadow to latch onto, and it also intensifies the color of the eyeshadow. To start with, I'm going to draw a very rough and very thick line just above on her lid. I'm not creating any shape per se, it's just to create a base. I'm using this really vivid blue, really close to her lash line as well, so you don't leave any spots. No winging, nothing, keeping the shape quite natural. I'm not taking it all the way up to the crease, but what I'm going to do now is blend it using a blending brush. So I'm using an eyeshadow blending brush and just softening the top of the blue. So as you can see, there's already a colored smoky finish appearing. The whole point of a smoky eye is that the color diffuses from heavy to really soft as it goes towards your crease, and that can be any color, so black is not the only color that you need to think of when you think of a smoky eye. Now at the bottom I'm going to do a really thick line of the same color. This too, I'm going to smudge using a pencil brush, and quite thick and low. Also, you need to work quickly because again, pencils do tend to dry out sometimes, and you might have very little play time with them. So you want to make sure that you blend quickly. So I'm just going to continue the same thing on the other eye, just quickly. I have my base on and I'm going to get in with the eyeshadows. I'm going to use colors from this palette called Bombay Jewels, and the colors I'm going to use are the khaki and the blue. So I'm going to start with the blue and just pack the color in close to her lash line to increase intensity. Now again, a tip for falling eyeshadow, I would recommend that you use some sort of a dusting of loose powder under the eye so it catches the excess, or try and do your foundation after. That could be done too, because cleaning up falling eyeshadow is a real mess. Once you have this on, almost imitating what you've done with the base, using a blending brush, just lightly blend upwards. So what you're doing is not displacing the color that you've put here, you're actually diffusing it. Now I'm just going to finish off with the khaki. So I'm taking a small dusting of the khaki and layering it and blending it over and above the blue. Make sure the colors are really blended well together. And now you do the same thing at the bottom. So take a bit of the blue, okay, work it along the lash line. To clean up, use a sponge or a brush and just lightly dust off from under, so you're sure that you don't have any remaining spots of eyeshadow. And I'm just going to tie that look up together with an application of black mascara. Make sure that you don't pump your mascara this way, because I think most people do tend to do that. It's you will be introducing air into the vial and that will dry out your mascara sooner than it should. So I recommend that you always use the spool to get rid of the product like that and very gently take off any excess from the wand, so you know that you won't end up with clumpy looking lashes. If you do get a spot like I did with your mascara, don't panic. Just wait until it dries out, because most mascaras set to a powder finish, so they will flake off very easily if you use a Q-tip. So I'm not going to mess with that for now. I'm just going to put on some mascara on the lower lash line as well. And easy as that. It's clean. Now I'm just going to get on with the cheeks. Since the eyes are so much in focus and there's so much color on the eyes, I'm going to keep the cheeks really bare. But what I am going to add is a small thin layer of sheen, which is also popular with all of us. So just a small dusting of gold on her cheeks and nothing else. To accentuate her high cheekbones, I'm just going to use this very thin dusting of bronze blush. This is from the Maya collection. Just one little tip here. If you're somebody that has very oily skin or open and porous skin, I would recommend that you use blushes of this kind, which are very shimmery, only on the high planes of your cheekbone, where your pores are not very open, and avoid using it in this area, because this area tends to get very oily and the pores are really open in those places. So it doesn't mean you don't have to wear, you should never wear a shimmer, you should, but make sure that you place it right. Well, since the look is all about the eyes and there's so much color on her eyes, we're going to keep it really soft on her lips. I'm going to use this color called Pure Caramel, and it's a very nice warm brown, great to wear even by itself. It's quite sheer. This is a great look for the modern woman that loves the smoky eye but wants to experiment with colors and shimmer and textures. For more videos, stay tuned to Glamourist.com.